Listen to me. We need to have a serious, heart-to-heart talk about your time, your peace of mind, and how you are organizing this beautiful new chapter of your life. Whether you have already retired or you are standing right on the doorstep of retirement, looking at the next 20, 30, or 40 years, I want you to hear me. Your time is your single most valuable asset. You have worked decades to earn this freedom. So when you decide to use a tool like ClickUp to organize your life, whether that is managing your family estate, coordinating volunteer work, planning your travels, or running a small consulting business, you must protect that time. You cannot afford to waste it on confusion, frustration, or systems that lock your life up in virtual silos. Now, you have come to this tool, and you are asking a very specific, logical question. How many workspaces can I create in ClickUp? Technically, the answer is simple. You can create as many workspaces as your heart desires. There is no limit. ClickUp will let you spin up 1, 5, 10, or 100 different workspaces, and they will let you do it even if you are on the absolute free plan. But I want you to pause. Before you go clicking that button to create a second, third, or fourth workspace, I need you to ask yourself, why am I doing this and what is it going to cost me? Not just in dollars, though we will get to the money in a moment, but in your mental energy. I know what the fear is here. The fear is clutter. You look at your life and you think, I have my personal budget, I have my travel plans, I have this local charity I help run, and maybe I have a little side business. I do not want them touching. If they touch, it is going to be a mess. I want a clean slate for each one. So your instinct is to build separate walls. You think a new workspace is the answer because it sounds clean. It sounds safe. But I am here to tell you that this is a trap. It is a trap that will lead to what I call digital exhaustion, and you did not retire to become a full-time system administrator for your own life. Let me explain how ClickUp actually works under the hood so you can avoid a massive headache. A workspace in ClickUp is not just a folder. It is an entirely separate digital island. If you create Workspace A for your personal life and Workspace B for your consulting work, those two islands cannot talk to each other. You cannot see a task from Workspace A on your calendar in Workspace B. If you want to check what you need to do today, you have to physically click your profile, switch to the other workspace, wait for it to load, check it, and then switch back. It is fragmented. It is exhausting. It defeats the entire purpose of having an organized life. You want to wake up, pour your coffee, look at one screen, and know exactly what your day looks like. You do not want to be playing hide and seek with your own schedule across 3 different digital islands. And then, my friends, there is the money. We must talk about the money, because protecting your retirement nest egg means being smart about every single recurring subscription. ClickUp is a business and they want you to upgrade. If you decide that you need the advanced features of a paid ClickUp plan, maybe you want more storage or better custom fields, billing is applied per workspace. Let me repeat that because I need it to sink in. If you upgrade Workspace A to a paid plan, Workspace B does not get upgraded. Workspace B stays on the free plan. If you want paid features on both, you have to pay twice. You are paying double for the exact same brain. Are you kidding me? We do not waste money like that. Your hard-earned money belongs in your bank account, generating income for you to enjoy, not being paid out in duplicate software subscriptions because of a setup mistake. So how do we solve this? How do we answer your need for organization without falling into the trap of multiple workspaces? Here is your actionable takeaway. I want you to commit to a rule of 1. You need exactly 1 workspace. Just 1. Inside that 1 workspace, ClickUp gives you a beautiful hierarchy that is designed to keep things separate but connected. They call them spaces. Think of your single workspace as your entire home. Inside your home, you have different rooms. You have a kitchen, a bedroom, a living room, and a home office. You do not build a separate house just because you want to sleep in a different room than where you cook, right? Of course not. That would be ridiculous. So, inside your 1 ClickUp workspace, you create a personal space, a business space, and maybe a community space. Each space has its own privacy settings. If you invite someone to help you with your volunteer work, you can invite them only to that specific space. They will never see your personal finances, your medical appointments, or your private journal. Your privacy is 100% secure. But because everything lives under 1 roof, you, the owner of the house, can look at a master calendar or a everything view and see that at 10 a.m. you have a doctor's appointment. At 1 p.m. you are meeting a consulting client, and at 4 p.m. you need to call your sister. It is all there, clear as day, in one place. This is how you create true order. You do it by simplifying, not by complicating. So, when ClickUp asks you if you want to create a new workspace, I want you to stand strong and say, no, thank you. Stick to your one home. Organize your rooms with spaces. Keep your money in your pocket, keep your days simple, and use this technology to give you the one thing you truly deserve in retirement. Absolute peace of mind. You can do this. I know you can.